that article now. Don't follow the multitude to do evil, because that's what's going on. A lot of people are into this sexual liberational thing, and they're not aware of what the fuck is going on. They're not aware that it's gonna be tragic. And I always tell brothers, man, be careful, wear rubber, because you don't want to be burning in Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying? When the doctors and shit, the hospitals burn down, the clinics burn down. Ain't nobody finna treat you. You don't know where these drugs is at. And then when you go to the drug pharmaceutical places, they all ramshack. You can't treat yourself. And you, on top of that, you got other things that you got to deal with. You don't want to be burning with no syphilis, none of that shit, blind. And what the symptoms is, vision, complaining, and patients complaining of unusual symptoms like vision, eye problems, headaches, hearing loss, dizziness caused by sexual. You don't want that in Jacob's trouble, man. Because that syphilis, it just bakes on you. It just bakes on you. It just weakens your immune system by the day. And among all types of other things, man. You have to be in mind. That's using wisdom, knowing these things. The Lord warns you, so like, man, I don't want to. Let me have discernment. Let me have discipline. Because these are a lot of sexual transmitted diseases. Among cancer disease, intestinal disease, from abominable foods people be eating. It's a plethora, meaning a bunch of things, of diseases, of pestilence happening. I'm talking about, you can't even name it. But right now we're speaking on this. This shit is happening, skyrocket among Israelites, among Jake. Right, among Jake. That's how you know we are the true Israelites, because the curses is hitting us hard. All right. Let's go to what precept you got?
Do not follow the multitude.
Bring it up.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Neither.
Keep going. My bad. I didn't select it. Keep going.
Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
Come on. Thou shalt not follow the multitude to do evil, because the multitude is man, they are living it up and having fun and passing around pestilences right now. Laugh now, cry later type shit going on right now. All right, and everybody wants to be included. Everybody wants to be in the next party, the next this and the next that and the next this. This is I'm in Champaign. This 2 hours. That's 2 hours south. You know what I'm saying? What I look like going out here and just freely, just sexually, just, you know what I'm saying? Risking my life and my health. When the scriptures say have discipline, when the scriptures say, gives you proper instructions to keep yourself away from this type of stuff, to keep yourself from giving in to fleshly burning, and it is what we gotta have circumspect. All right, go to Matthew 24:7.
Giving into that lust.
Yeah, giving into that lust, which is the flesh, man. You can't be giving into that lust, because look, with my experience, my testimony, man, all the pretty girls that I really want to lay down with, and I laid down with, and I endured, I indulged in them after the fact. I had that experience, but it wasn't worth it the next day, because my shit, my shit was itching, and this is my testimony, man. The Lord blessed me to deal with women at a younger age, and I dealt with a lot of them, and I was free with it. I had, and I got hit with all types of with some pestilence at a young age too. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man. Had that little time, and then the next day, you just useless. You just sick. You don't want that. You do not want to go through that in Jacob's trouble, fam. You don't want to go through that in a time like this, because tomorrow it'll be roof, and then you can't go and get yourself together. You don't want to be part of this pestilence, man. Repent. Get yourself together, man. All right. Bring it out.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. We see the earthquake, and we see the famines coming, shortages coming, and then pestilence. Pestilence in diverse places. You got pestilence in Houston. You got pestilence in Atlanta. You got pestilence in Mississippi. You got pestilence all the way in Seattle. Different types too. You know, people just sick from them satisfying their flesh. You know, and keep going. Go to 8.
Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
And all these are the beginnings of sorrows. Imagine a mass of people infected by this type of shit with no treatment. And the days carry on and they just get more fucked up. You know, waxing worse and worse with these infections. You know, imagine the mindset. Imagine that shit, man. You know, imagine the chaoticness and then everybody getting squozen economically. Everybody being squozen, you know, getting pushed out of discomfort. All right. Go to that Deuteronomy 7 and 15. Let's go to the Deuteronomy. We're going to both go. Verse 7, chapter 7, verse 15. Bring it out.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 15. And the Lord will take away from thee all sickness, and will put none of these evil diseases of Egypt which thou knowest upon thee, but will lay them upon all them that hate thee.
God, you know. And that the Lord is just talking to the elect, of course, but he's going to put all these diseases and pestilence upon all the people that hate the Lord, man. Even you 2/3 niggas, it's going to be put to death with these pestilence, man. All right? And the Lord will take away from thee all sicknesses, all right? You know, his faithful servants, he's going to take away all that and will put none of the evil diseases of Egypt, which is this place of America, which thou knowest upon thee, but will lay them upon all them that hate thee. You know, the Lord's going to put these, and he's doing it now. He's doing it now. It's happening now. Okay? It's happening now. These are the signs. And thou shalt consume all the people, and the Lord shall deliver thee. Thine eyes shall have no pity upon them. Go to 16. Read that 16.
Verse 16. And thou shalt consume all the people which the Lord thy God shall deliver thee. Thine eyes shall have no pity upon them, neither shalt thou serve their gods, for that will be a snare unto thee.
God, you know. So, you know, this whole situation is going to be put to a halt, you know, with these pestilences, these diseases. Don't let somebody get cut through a tribulation and you get cut. You don't have no medical ointments or nothing like that. Don't let nobody get cut. And it's gonna get, you know, that's why we need the Lord, man. You can get easily flee something and then fall and get cut, scrape, bam. Then it get infected. Then now you're the weakest link on the chopping block, man. You know, we have to use wisdom. We have to be in the spirit, man. Go to Isaiah. What's that? 45 and 7.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that we don't want to play about. Bring it out.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light, and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Right, and the Lord is bringing all of this. When we just read this article, that's the Lord. When we read all about monkeypox and all this stuff, that's the Lord bringing this upon us. Even when you got to the small bit of a Edomite in a lab creating a biochemical war weapon to kill Israelites or whoever, That's the Lord.